Obviously, Liquid though won't be satisfied until they've got the whole win, and a good start would be killing off PyCap.
Yeah, this is maybe. Oh, let's see.
TI8 starts. Rolling Boulder will connect. Kuro's got the magic missile. Doppelganger already. PyCap, which one's the real one? They can't work it out. They magic missile and attack the wrong one. He's just auto running to the left.
Nice bait.
Oh, it's just like we're gonna start this way with Optic every single time. Such a simple mind.
Target at the exact time. Mind Control just waited for it patiently. Wins Necro coming in.
Send him up, bring him back down again. Remember, there's still the Aegis Immortal on Matama, but Avalanche, can he toss it back in? No! The silence is up, and CCNC, the triple kick! GH! So good! Triple kill for Miracle! They're gonna look for the Ultra! This will be a dive back on 33! Wait for the inevitable! Matama's just a beast! Miracle will take the Ultra kill!
Ame revealing himself. They are still smoked up on the high ground. The Remnant is down as well. VP, they're walking right into all the vision in the world and maybe going right for the initiation as well. The Black Hole hits on to nothing. Asha can't make it happen, and now LGD potentially has an opening here. No one. There's going to be the Abatos play. They drop down the boat as well. It's still looking okay for VP. They're trying to bring down one. Can they kill him off in time? FY is going to die. They're buying back onto immediately back into this fight, but they have the X onto Ame. The Tombstone is up on the high ground and maybe trying to create some chaos. He's doing a good bit of work, but down to very low HP. They're tearing him apart. VP is starting to die. They kill off yet another chalice, making it work. Can they kill him off? Silence for the Visage. Ramsey's going to die.
In the game, Fnatic are going to go for a 3-man smoke. Are they going to stumble into the Roshan attempt? They're going to throw out the arrow. The arrow hits. Q, that's pretty good. He's at half HP. They may just try and get this one. XCJ, he's going to try and stop someone. He's not Twilight Dive for being able to get the script, but it's still enough to be able to take out Shin Q. But now Fnatic has to start retreating. XCJ, a little bit target alert. They do manage to get a Nightmare out on Selena, trying to set up on him, but he managed to get off the BKB before the birds drop. Now PYW comes in and just starts beating down PYW.
And he's got some bashes.
Supernova already going down. He does manage to get the bashes coming in, but it's not enough to be able to win that fight. But maybe on the Lina, it's almost enough. The Reaper's Scythe is not enough to be able to stop him from killing the Lina. And now Shin Q has to start backing away from Eternal Ambling with no Ghost Shroud up for 3 seconds. They do manage to get the stuns. He gets a little bit of a Spirit Vessel. Shin Q is still surviving though, and Fnatic retreat back to their shrine. GGG threatening them with the missiles. For 3, so Mineski, their plans have been foiled. And the punishment is their tier 3 now going down to about half HP. Coming in from behind with the double damage. This is going to be chaos. He's able to get to the back line. He's going to be able to take out the Pugna first. Brewmaster gets in there, man. Everyone's down. Multiple heroes. TNT, they're down on 3. Armel's going to be in next up. There goes the dust pop. They don't get the dagger on him, but they do manage to keep damage to prevent him from being able to get out. He managed to get an avalanche in. Ninja Boogie will die as a result, but it pops a tombstone.
With the Wave of Terror, with the arrow does come through. It's going to hit onto Roche. It's only going to help them here. Newbie's got to get in now if they want to do something about this. And SCCC looks to come in. Straight in. They've got the Terrorize as well. Kaka sending them outside of the pit. But Iceberg got the BKB off. He's looking to finish Roche. Can he get it? No. Newbie get the Roche, but Iceberg gets the Aegis. But Windstrike, they've lost 3. They're going to lose the Aegis out of the hands of Iceberg as Newbie cleaning up around the pit. They have lost Smoogie, but Newbie, they've got the numbers. They'll control him. Non-Grider comes in with a hook shot. He's trying to help out his brother Iceberg. Iceberg turns with a toss onto Kaka. Kaka's got the shadow ram here. The arrow in onto Silent, but Kaka falls. Silence back in. Turns towards SCCC. Gets the Dragon Knight. They know that they're in there. They saw the flare come over as well as the Wave of Terror. Can they get in there? That's the question. Mugi trying to lead him with the corner, but Non-Grider keeping him held outside with a hook shot straight away on Mugi. They get the swap out. Mugi gets the chance to put the BKB. Trying to hit Non-Grider, but the Blade Bell is hurting him. They've lost the Bane. Mugi on the side versus No Fear, but No Fear. He's got the Agony in play. He can still continue punching. The buybacks coming out from Newbies. They look to control him, but NCCC's down. Silent and Iceberg still in the pit. They'll finish off Roshan. They'll get the Aegis on Silent. Non-Grider still playing around with KP. He has the gem, has the detection, chases down KP. Behind in comparison to sort of the even spread of farm that VG Gaming's 3 cores have.
And can he take it versus that tricorn?
Yang does get the RP, but again the global silence out straight away. The fish is down on all of them. Lanham walks in, looks for the control onto the Magnus, but they don't need it. They find the Laguna. That's going to be Yang gone. The BKB's out from Sylar, but he can't find a target. He has to try and retreat somehow, but he's been used up. Ori with the setup into the life track around the side. There's the goal, but Lanham! Lanham's in with the Echo Slam, gets the ball!
OG need to play together. Seb alone in this bottom lane, gonna run into a lot of heroes. You don't want to commit so many onto the Venom, but if you can't get any abilities off, it might be enough. The Winter's Curse though to turn it back around. Great play there, all caught in it. The Light Striker Ray on to 4. There's no Orpheus Ball coming from the Venom. They get the stun off, but it's not gonna last. They turn onto Rezo, get the bash, find the kill. MSS also in trouble as all of BGJ Storm fall.
At this point, it's starting to become really obvious what Secret are doing. They haven't been shown on the map for so long, and
Look
EG are ready.
They go for the curse already. It's on to S4. Keep him out of the fight. Morphling wants to get involved. The arrow is a long stun on the crit. He'll be controlled, but Mid1 trying to put this double damage to use, looking for a target. And right now, they've all run away or died. They get the kick. Yapsor caught up to him. And with Ursa, the Adaptive Strike flies forward. So much damage with the lance. They break the Aegis Immortal, but buyback comes in for Vengeful Spirit. The concoction from Samel, it'll go straight, but the one from Mid1 may be a hell of a lot better. Over towards Fly, protects himself inside the Supernova. Trying to reach it, but the 3-man stun! Samel hits them all! The side of a barn is a target too small for him. Now they're after Yapsor. Mid1, can he get the kill onto crit? No, he cannot. Has to waveform away. Arrow flies forward. Samel backs off as he sees it coming. Another quick concoction, but Arteezy enraged up. Looks for the kill on Mid1. 9-1 charge available. Waveform in a second, but Morphling locked down, controlled and murdered.
They're buying back on GGG. They want to try and contest this Roshan. It's falling low though. Can they do it in time though? The Ice Bomb, it's out onto the Ember. ZYD just gets burnt it down. He's dead for 50. GGG's headed into the pit. He's tried to fight up against 33. Has burnt the mana at 33, but he needs backup. He has to doppelganger out. It's too dangerous here in the pit. He bought back for this. As now Pycat looks to chase with the dagger. GGG will be able to mantra it off. Pycat's still looking towards him. Split from PYW comes through the arrow in. They're actually in the pit here. Cancer ready to get away with this. Roshan's gonna fall, but Zai gets the Aegis Optic. Get the kill, get the Aegis. 33 jumps back in on top of Xingqiu.
It's going to be farmed up the Ancients, the rest of his team right behind him. Ice, spot Basha for a moment. A Terrorize comes in a little bit too late. They already got the BKB off, but Moon, he is super tanky. Ramsey's having a hard time being able to bring him down. In fact, Moon's going to be able to pop the Dragon Knight and turn and fight him. That's why Ramsey's got to back up. So instead, they're just going to be able to turn, see if they can finish off that Vengeful Spirit while backing away from the Invoker. He managed to get a really good Deafening Blast, holding him in with the Overgrowth as well, focusing down the Tombstone. And now all these heroes caught in the Ice Wall with no BKBs, coming in from behind the Reaper's Sight. Not good enough to be able to catch Roger in, but Jabs will be able to finish up at least that Clinks. He immediately buys back though, looking for the TP in. Ice battling alone next to Jabs, who's going to die soon. The Wraith King Aghanim Scepter is allowing them to do a lot of damage to Pasha, but he's still at the time lapse out, so that leaves Moon all by himself, surrounded by too many heroes. Mushi comes in, gives a little bit of death pulls, but not quite enough. A little bit more. Pasha is able to run him down now. It's Mushi surrounded by 4 heroes. Mushi, he's trying to come in and bail out his heroes. The Goatshard's going to be able to buy him a bit more time. The Solar gives a big time heal, and Virtus Bro, now that there's reinforcements from Mineski, they'll back up. A big Deafening Blast. He sees Mushi is low on the side and wants to be able to hunt him down, slowing down these heroes, and Mushi's dead. Down for 2 minutes, 90 seconds on Moon. Ice coming up next. He does have the reincarnation, but Jab, he'll dive. Just focus down for the swap every single time by Ramses. It is only Ice. And now it's going to be the Undying Con as well. Ninja Boogie, Virtus Pro. One big fight is all they needed. And they'll be able to take down Mineski not once, but twice in a big team fight in the mid lane. Finishing up with Ice. No buybacks on Mineski.
Anything left in the tank.
Big
You can
plays.
just push out. That's all. Wait, hang on. Mid1, hang on. You did this before. He's thinking about doing it again. Side of fifth, but the searing change. Last Ray tries to find space, but Mid1's dropping quickly. He needs more time. Nanocell, another side of fifth, but the jump up. Hits the target. Echo is beautiful. This spot, he's smoked up. Looking to wrap around from behind. Secret may feel confident, but here comes Lanham in for the dump. He goes to follow up. Fisher! Lanham hits the money! Yapsor is still in trouble, but Ori can now move himself forward. Mid1's low, but not dead yet. Ori's trying to finish the job, and he does do so. Back up the hill, but VG Gaming.
June, Ame, his smoke pops.
This is a long trek.
It's got to be a little bit careful not to be too far out of position. They're ready to go with the relocate out if necessary. Miracle's going to try and go for the kill. They missed out on the stun. The BKB activated before the Fisher hit. Now he turns and just immediately goes from the top of it with the backline challenge. And to take out two.
Everyone's getting wiped.
From the backline. Earthshaker set it down with the call down on top of him. Top of it.
And the bottom relocate.
Relocate to bottom lane. Let's go, baby. PSG LGD are going to force this out of Liquid. They're going to force the buybacks. And it's catch GH as well. Play it fast. Play it clean. And PSG LGD
LGD. Like we said in the beginning, versus that Necrophos, S4 just doesn't have the itemization to remove it. Didn't go for Lotus Orb, didn't go for
Really
Eul's.
stop. Crit straight in. They've got the slow, they've got the stun straight in on top of Anna. He's going to get forced to the sidestep. Can he keep this man alive though? He doesn't have the Black Hole back up yet, but Anna with a big gust sending him back. Tornado! Thompson! He's in with the back of the Meteor! Definitely Blood's coming down! Thompson with the saves! Gets both of them! Thompson Invoker doing it big time on the main stage as the Fisher from Jarex. It sets up for another. The Cold Snap Spirit Vessel No-Tell. He comes in to join the party. So it may work out again here mid as Tier 3 tower is going to go down. Thompson finds it, moves in towards Flyers. EG just getting forced back away from their barracks here. OG, they're on top of the rack. They'll charge forward. They'll look for the cooldown. Can they get the fight going? EG, but Seb's on top of Samel. Seb will go down. Samel does fall, but OG's pretty low. They've lost Thompson. They'll get the submarine out onto a second. Anna falls. They'll snowball forward onto his fall, but OG, they've only got 3 left alive. Thompson's going straight for the TV out of the charge. Quick gets the kill. No taildown as well as Jarex. EG hold.
Swing.
It's pretty slow, eh?
Yep.
No Sam! He's in! The fullback Husto! Can they do it? They're out for Jarex! S4 crit! They're getting low, they've lost 2 EG S4! Trying to run away, but he can't escape! The buyback's gonna come out straight away here from crit! Samel, RTZ's still alive for now. Anna getting tossed up, tossed back. Samel! He's gonna stay alive for Seb! Back in with a Husto, Samel!
That the RTZ does right now. BKB's on cooldown. Anna's gonna walk into him here. The Manta dodge.
Buyback's gonna come out from Seb. They feel like they can maybe try and take this fight, but Sameli's in with the combo. The damage is too much. Anna just getting critted down. They've lost Jarex. Anna trying to run himself away, but the burn's too much. Seb jumps in. The buyback, the hawk from Anna. He comes into play. Can he turn this one around? Seb falling low, taken down with a homing missile. They'll get RTZ. Can they get anything more? They're able to find Tiny. They're able to find Fly. The buyback horn from Anna. Absolutely doing it. The buyback's there from OG.
They have no observer ward. The Courier's coming up next to them with the wards intact. So Roger will see that for half a second. Courier takes a turn into the Shadow Realm for the Dark Willow, trying to split the fight up with the Bramble Maze, Avalanche Toss, and a follow-up Curse Grunt. Undying is deleted before he can get the Tombstone off. Revenge is 33s. But while this is still happening, they have to use Fortification. The Tier 2 tower was taking considerable damage. Pycat can now find the revenge. Sprout from Solo, TP out, they'll cut through the damage. Hey, actually buys in the time with the toss. Pycat could not get the last steering arrow out, but PPD gets the control onto no one. Avalanche is there, no one with a couple of launch times. Right, the Nature bounces through. That Reaper side, Pycat will be able to survive. He had enough life to live. Reincarnation will finally pop for the first time in a long time, but Pasha lends the stun, bounces over towards Pycat. One more hit will do it. Double kill for Pasha. TPD trapped inside the trees. HY said this was safe. It's not the case with the Hellfire Blast. Pasha's going up the kill, but the Tombstone is perfect. Zai is able to fight with CC&C, but Pasha is still a beast. A triple kill for him. The stun's available. Throws it out, trying to control up the damage, and it is. CC&C will fall. Ramsey the trees, and now they sprout him again. Zai can't get away. Ramsey's finally brought down. PPD with level 4 brain tap will be there, and it's worth it, but it's his life that is the sacrifice.
Telling Yapsor. Whole team is up there right now.
She's gonna go high ground here as Ace.
Trying to go for the Terrorize. See if they can get the initiation. They do. The Terrorblade's going to be caught. They instantly manage to blow up the Silencer, and they're going to be able to go on to Ace, but he gets off the Thunder. No, the link is blocked in. He's not able to get it off. He's going to have to try for round 2 here. His second life. BKB already activated. Toss up in the air, and actually his resolution instead. Looking to be able to slow down Ace on the side, though. Mid-one is going for the Ogre, but it's Ace who's more important. Activates his refreshers are turned around. He managed to get off the Sunder, but Staking with the Ghost Scepter will be able to dodge a lot of
Rezo, he's got the Divine.
Can't get away. He's got the Divine Rapier. Everything to be able to save Rezo right now, but he's hit by the Stomp. Can they catch up to him? Here comes Yapsor, laying damage into Resolution. He needs 2 more swipes. 1 more. The body block from Yuan. The long range toss. They get him with Ace. He's dead. No buyback. Only Sneaky can do it now. MSS falls.
They caught a glimpse of RTZ for a second with that sentry they have in mid.
It's Fly. I'm sure that he sees them, pops the curse down onto Ramses. No one's going to jump in immediately, but the gust comes out from RTZ. They'll look to kite him up. They've got the slow ones, and no one tries to the TP out, but the right clicks are too much. No one's gone.
Sumel's
do lose Samel in return. There's the Reaper side comes down. Samel will go down. He's dead only for 15 seconds, though, as EG still able to take over the fight. Beating down on Solo. Roger's got to split off to the side. S4 still trying to chase down Ramses. Ramses has the BKB. Pots it. Turns towards S4. RTZ comes out of the Shadow Blade. A few right clicks. Can it bring Ramses down?
The arrow.
The arrow. It connects. Pasha looking for the control. The stomp coming out from Roger the side. The splitter as well. It's out of even Samel. In with the zip. Gets the double kill. Looks towards Roger. Finds the triple
Ramses. He wants to try to find S4 here.
See, Ramses jumps in, but there's Sumail with the counterplay straight away on top of Ramses. Ramses pops the enrage, looks towards Sumail, gets the back. Can they get the damage on the fly? The chain frost bouncing around them all. Takes down Pasha, takes down Solo Ramses, gets onto Sumail. They do get the bash, they do get the kill. Sumail now down for 75 seconds. Buyback's coming out from VP. They know they've got a chance to take this fight, but Ramses, he goes down. RTZ gets the pick up, the Winter's Curse comes out. Roger getting himself away from the Radiant Spurt. They're very low. The avalanche from Pasha catches them all. Triple kill for Pasha as VP.
There, and hopefully a lot earlier in the game as Mind Control wants to try and crack this one open. Try and get a
Yapzor up on the high ground, he takes them both. There's the full combo. Can they kill him off in time though? They're taking down Mind Control. He is eventually gonna fall. Mid one barely living. The send back, it keeps him alive. He can jump back into this fight afterward if he wants to, as they take down a second. Winter Wyvern gone as well. Yapzor doing so much in this fight, but Tumbleman possibly gonna be able to take down Fada. He's silenced for the moment. They're trying to take him down, but the stomp is gonna be there again. Yapzor jumps in. Mid one as well. They're taking them all down. GH in trouble as Mid one smells blood and finds the kill.
And just continuously spam this. And that's the real Anna on the front line. OG right behind Arme. Gets the jump, finds the Pugner. Vision will not find a stun. Pugner with no buyback. OG, they were really playing with fire. The Hex down the Terrorblade. Spectral Haunt looking for the front line attack, but that's why Somnus goes into the back line. The BKB, they're into the back lines. Shaker, he's bouncing around. Haunt shot, she stuns on the way through. ES is gone. No buybacks available. Have LGD done it? They're holding Anna. Hold him in place. Chalice will find the damage. F5 will die for it. No, really? Anna is actually running away, but it won't stop Arme from blinking up, looking for the tier 3 tower. 2 players left alive for OG. They're the big ones, however. Thompson and Anna on the defense duty. Fortification. It's delayed as much as they possibly can. And now the jump out. Hex, the boy in the bubble. Thompson able to be protected once again. Chalice very, very low on mana. They have a lot, but Arme, he'll change the life with Anna. Thompson needs to be pushed away. Able to do so. FY jumps onto the illusion only, so the hookshot won't be able to connect. But Anna, he needs to retreat. There's so much damage. Anna down. Buyback is available. They still have not taken the mid racks. OG are just trying to delay LGD for the moment. 5 heroes around. The bubble is there protecting the melee racks. Anna, Sunder! Once again, the Sunder switches to life. Arme's back up to full health, but the damage from Thompson, it's good enough to kill off the Bane. Buyback is there. Somnus leads forward. They just keep bunching them around, but they're still battling from inside the bubble. Pugner will come to the world living LGD. They're going for the GG push. They're going after the tier 4 towers. OG, they have to hold the line. They have the numbers. Seven from the side with a Dagon Arme, but no! Thunder is back up. It is there. Chalice will fall. They lose the Enchantress. FY pushing around Anna. He's so low. Can they get the die back on him? You bet your Nelly they can. Arme still very, very low. The blast will kill him off. But buyback. LGD want this now. LGD, or can they? Back enough? No, they're not. Terrorblade. BT's forward. The ball is up. Thompson needs to defend. X-Nova very visible. You've got a very, very low life Mirana. But OG, they can't find the target. X-Nova, he's got the grip. He's got the control. He's got the kill. Thompson is down, but ES is up. Where the Echo slam.
Oh, there it is.
Pushing forward. There's your slam. There's the dunk. There's the play. Jirax, the savior of OG. Looking for more. Chalice is now on the run. They tried to go for the GG push. They didn't get much more than this. And now look at him go. BT forward. Hit the stun. Nail the stun. Nailed Chalice. Maybe not. Hex is up. Chalice still on the run. The Moonlight Shadow. It's like it never ends. It's the same with the dunking from Jirax. This guy's an NBA All-Star. Looking for the kill into Chalice. Another TP coming forward. Hookshot from FY. Gets involved in the fight. But Thompson will arrive. Hexing up onto FY. The leap out. The fissure is available. Is there a follow-up? Thompson is there. They push forward. They get the control. And they're bringing FY down. LGD with 4 heroes who do not have buyback.
Here as Miracle 5-6 slotted up, just gonna hit this with his reality rift. What's the response? Sumail jumps in, the buyback from the
That's a device they can turn on it, but he gets a force zap out of the pit. Miracle has now popped the Phantasm, won't be able to get anything for it. Sumail jumping back in, does manage to get the whiz and blows him up pretty easily. RTZ in the front line, already taking on, managed to finish off the Enchantress. Miracle's gonna be up next, but they see GH. GH tethered in, and now he's gonna be caught. Immediately they try to go for it. The chase goes down 5 seconds till the RTZ's gonna go down for it. He's going for him. RTZ said S4 can get the damage out. GH is away. S4 now gonna have to let Sumail jump in immediately. Side device once again. He keeps on trying to get in there. 4 seconds.
around him. It's a 1 versus 3. Miracle needs to be able to grab somebody here. 4 seconds on out of S40. He gets to do it. 1,000 damage crit. Turning, looking at Sumail. Not sure where he wants to go. Now orchid it up. Can't do anything. GH couldn't save him either. Crit drops low. GH will get away a buyback now from Miracle. He wants to come back into this fight. He sees how low Evil Geniuses is. He'll find Crit first. Fortunately, Sumail had it on Banner to be able to get away, but Fly, bit by bit, the Chaos Knight is coming. He wants to be able to find him.
He's getting really out of position here, though.
But now he's going to be slowed down. Chivas, Miracle, he's deep into Evil Genius' side of the map, but now Sumail, he actually gets the 3 seconds done. Miracle, but no, he jumps away, trying to get out. Miracle has one more reality rift, finally just managed to spot him. Sumail jumps a little bit farther, 1 hit, that's all he needs. It's the bolt that claims him. Miracle dies.
Very strong against blade nails.
Ame laying into that tower. They bring in Crit to get the lift to start the fight, and they have the Torrent, the Chaotic offering down. Ame living, but not long enough. The boat's going to be there, but can it kill off Sumail? I don't think so, at least for now. They have the upheaval onto several. They throw out the Terrorize, not bad, with the Star Storm follow-up. They take him down very low and are going to be able to find a kill. FY almost dead. Arteezy also falling. So already 3 dead for LGD, and EG trying to take this one. They chase down Somnus, a double kill for S4, and now last but not least is the Wraith King.
This time the fight is just much better executed coming up from EGD. LGD, you have Ame, he's just stuck up front. An arrow or something stolen from Crit. That's why FY can just camp that high ground and live there forever.
First crown the Yule Scepter afterwards, but keeping it in, they just use the Yules. Crit finds the lift, but can they find any more? The X, the Torrent, he's going to Yules himself, keeping himself away from that boat, but there's a heck of a lot of heroes right after him, and the Chain Frost, they're able to walk away from it though, popping that Haster, and Somnus dodges away from the arrow as well. Chalice still living through this and thinking about, I take the fight, there's going to be the ulti down, the Terrorizes ball onto 3, they're all fatal bonded together, Chalice trying to chase, can they kill him off in time? S4 also caught under fire, falling to the grave!
And they've lost their opportunity on the high ground, they're going to pull back.
Chalice walks forward yet again. The Terrorize is out. It's there. The fear, the catch. Is it going to be the kill? They take them down. Sumail, no buyback for 65 seconds. Crit wanting to turn this. He throws back the Wraithfire Blast. Chain Frost bouncing around a little bit, but Arteezy, he went for Ame, couldn't find him. S4 trying to leap away, but he's only going back to the fountain.
LGD smell blood. They're going in. Baby pressing forward.
And they find themselves the kill. FY able to take himself another. Fly lifted up in the air by the Torrent. EG, last heroes left alive. It's a blade mail from Arteezy trying to stem the bleeding, but it's not happening. Another in the grave. EG all out of focus, in trouble, and inside their base. This is looking like it's going to be it. And Sumail, last one alive for the team, dead again. And GG LGD are moving on to the grand finals.
Winter's Curse, Zeb still with the overgrowth. They have their team. A challenge. All tries for it, but he's not going to get it. Oh, straight in. They get the 2 and then the slam.
Take down and hope that the gyro is able to take it away once he starts getting the enabled more by the IO, so he gets gifted that Aghanim and just have their
Chalice.
dust.
He was ready there. I don't think that was sort of a body blocker such, but he pops the dust. Seb does have backup though. He's got Anna and Notail in. The Static Storm down on top of the Enchantress, and they go over the cooldown. Seb, Anna pops the BKB. The Tornado's going to come in the side, catches the 2 of them. In fact, the 3 of them, setting them up. Somnus gets the BKB out though. Turns with the Tidebringer, hit Jerax. Cut down by Armes. Anna wanting to find Chalice. FY pops the Echo Slam, holding down Thompson on the side. Sets up Armes for the double kill. Somnus cleans up a 3rd. Seb's trying to get out of it, but he's not going to make it. Armes.
FY, he killed No-Tail, I think, just his first 2 spells and a vessel.
So they can burst down Chalice. They've got the setup with the Winter's Curse. Somnus is coming in for the sideline. Look at the disruptor. The Laguna Blade comes through. It's enough. Chalice gone. Can they get anything more? Thompson turns his attention towards Somnus. Somnus pops the Manta Star. No-Tail. He's in trouble. Arme's on top of him. With that, Mionne, so much damage coming out from the Weaver. Somnus jumps forward. He's on top of Thompson. Thompson has the Alchemist form at the moment. He's cooking up his own concoction here. As Seb being chased, he gets himself into the trees. Cold embraces out. X-Nova's there on the high ground. Magic Missile. The magical nuke's enough. The blink out, but Jerax, he's surrounded. Arme goes towards the shrine. Jerax desperately trying to heal up, but the damage from Arme will be too much. They lose another in mid lane. FY. LGD are well aware.
Roshan's up. It looks like only OG knows.
Arme and Anna. He's some illusion action. Arme's going to get caught out by the Tornado though. They've opened up onto him. Arme trying to get on top of Anna. The BKB popped by Chalice. He'll get the ult out. No-Tail getting gone out straight away by FY with the circle. No-Tail's dead for 100. They'll get the Chen. Anna in the midst of it trying to lock down onto FY. Rest of his team about to come over to get the tornado. Out onto over Seb. Looking for the cool control onto Arme. Has he got it? Arme getting stood up by the cold snap, but he's able to wait for him up the high ground. Thompson blinks in. He gets the hex out, but F5 with the snowball save. They get the match out. Solus will be able to find the IO, but they're fully low LGD. That's Solus there for 2 minutes. They get Thompson. Thompson there for 2 minutes. Only Anna. Anna, can he do it here? He's at half out. He gets the goal of his lifetime.
Starting to be quite an issue for them.
Chalice, he's in with the opener, straight in with the lasso. The tower will fall, but they'll drag back the Ember Spirit into the torrent, cut him down with the Tidebringer. He's dead, but on the side. They find Arme. Arme's dead for 60. Still alive at the moment. And oh, the use! The dodge! Anna up into the end, dodging the Echo Slap. Somnus, he's trapped here in the Sprout. OG, they'll slowly punch down the Kuka. The stolen fish and Jerax sets up onto FY. OG have done it. The setup, the missile into the arrow. Pasha, can he play his way out of this one? He's got the toss back. Arteezy won't look for him. The wave of turn on enough to bring him down as Pasha can keep himself alive. And indeed Solo and Roger converging from both sides of the map here to come into the jungle of Evil Geniuses. Find Sumail. Sumail has the concoction turn. Gets the stun off and Sumail will go down. Solo,
Roger's taking the tower.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful here. Solo and Roger.